Hey everyone, I'm Jay and I do stuff. It's been a while since anything significant. My old computer has been running out of space to do stuff, so it was time for an upgrade. Hopefully with this new computer that you can't see, I'll be able to produce better content more frequently. As far as future plans go, most of the following doesn't really have any definitive release dates, but rest assured I'll get them done in one way or another. Assuming you're patient enough to deal with me, depression and lacking motivation and all. Without further ado, let's get started by showing off our very first rapid fire headline segment. Sun and Moon Battles. After so many years, I finally found a way to record 3DS game footage. I was even able to import my save data and battle videos from Pokemon Ultra Moon. Despite it not being the current meta, I plan on sharing these battle videos with the public regardless. Finally, I'll be able to show off my Porygon and other Pokemon during the days before Sword and Shield. Mario Anime Conspiracy. Not sure if anyone has heard of this old anime movie based on the original Super Mario Bros., but looking through it, there's quite a few things that make me raise an eyebrow. But really, I just need an excuse to talk about this fascinating piece of gaming history. Blender. This isn't a dedicated video or anything, but I've recently been experimenting with 3D model programs like Blender. Especially with my new computer, I might be able to produce more image renders and possibly animations. Speaking of which, I've also made my own edited version of Meta Knight's Sword, Galaxia, which you can download in the description. Well, that was quick, I think. I never liked how Meta Knight's Sword looked in Star Allies. Now here's where we get to the real meat and potatoes of what's coming up. Celebrating the Big 3-0. My Animatic series, Kirby's Adventures in Dreamland, is not over yet. I've been working very hard on the slides for the next episodes as much as I can during these hard times. It's pretty much nearing completion. What I need next are voice actors for some of the rest of the characters. For anyone interested, I have a CastingCallClub account with the details on the characters. After that, the next episode will be a full-on special. To celebrate the upcoming 30th anniversary of the Kirby series, Kirby and his friends are sent to a separate dimension where they meet up with their Kirby Right Back At Ya anime counterparts. This'll take some time to complete as this one will be bigger than normal episodes. I'm hoping this will bring fans of both the Kirby games and the anime together in a non-destructive manner. But I'm probably giving myself too much credit. A Romhack that brings everything together. Over the past several months, I've been working on a new Pokemon Romhack. This one aims to make the US versions of Red and Blue closer to the Japanese Red and Green, with some other additions to make the experience more natural and consistent. What are these changes? Find out as I'll be uploading a video detailing these hacks as well as download links for the patch files sometime after this presentation. Kanto! As if I didn't already have enough Animatic series projects on my hands. This is a new series based on the original Pokemon games. Pokemon RGB will be made of short episodes akin to my Kirby episodes, detailing parts of Red's journey through the Kanto region. It won't all be the same bread and butter you've experienced through the original games. There will be new surprises spread out, bringing the whole world of Pokemon that much closer together. More details will be revealed in the future. Live performances. A month or so ago, I had my very first live streams on Twitch. I'm still trying to figure out all the kinks, as well as making my own setup as easy and natural as I can to hopefully become more of a consistent thing. Not making any promises, but I do want to try streaming a little bit more in the near future. I may not be a super consistent schedule, but I would like to share my gaming experiences with everyone live. whether it be new releases, favorite classics, or even custom ROM hacks. Game reviews in a positive manner? There are a lot of people online these days making reviews on various games. Most of these reviews, however, tend to be very cynical and negative, often talking about how a game is bad and why you should never buy it. I'm thinking of starting my own game review series. However, the catch is that I'll primarily be talking about various games that I like or have a lot to say about. Not so much being obligated to talk about the latest releases. Whether it's new or old, I think it's good to talk about the things we like rather than being stuck on negativity all the time. Also, prepare for some spicy, edgy, hipster, contrarian opinions on stuff people often overlook. That's part of my shtick after all. There's one, or rather two reviews I want to get off my chest in the near future that I feel needs to be said, so watch out for that. Alright, this will be the last thing we touch on in this presentation. As I've stated before, I have a lot of animatic projects under my belt. It's a bit overwhelming, but here's my current schedule of what order I'm tackling these projects in. First, we'll be completing the next episode and special for Kirby's Adventures in Dreamland. I want to at least get the special done by the end of 2022. Perhaps another episode after that? We'll have to wait and see what I think then. After that is done, I'd like to start out with Pokemon RGB. Haven't decided on episode concepts yet, but I'd like to give people a feel of what I plan to make. Next, I should probably get started on the next episode of Jay and Porygon. This episode will have them going to the Galar region to utilize Dynamax. I just hope I can get this one done by Sword and Shield's 5th anniversary. Then sometime after that, I do want to get started on that Sonic animatic I promised so long ago. Though I do kind of dread the angry 5-paragraph essays I'll get from angry Sonic fans for some of the choices I'll make, but I digress. Phew, that was quite a lot. Or maybe it wasn't, depending on how long this video actually is. That's all I currently have to report on. Just remember that these projects will likely take a while to complete. It's really hard when you have such little motivation and energy to do the stuff you want to do. But to those who stick around and are patient with me, you are the real MVPs. Anywho, that's a wrap. Thank you for watching. See ya.